Well, it's been a while since I did something like this now, isn't it? Yes, the old, the old mobile vlog. Something I started doing kind of regularly towards the end of the day as I sort of half gave up on it. And I half gave up on it mostly because with the world ending, I couldn't really do a lot of the stuff I would want to have done for it, so I ended up just kind of just saying fuck it and just doing it this way. But yes, I'm doing this today. I was going to do it live, but apparently I don't meet the requirements for that. Thanks, YouTube. Minimum requirements on all the stuff that you actually need to do to have any semblance of growing your channel. Cool. Love that. Love having minimum requirements and that sort of thing. That's a great idea. But no, today, we're just going to touch base. Because I don't have anything recorded. I don't have anything planned. I've not done anything. I ended up missing this week's stream again, although I keep saying I mean to catch up on that. I haven't done. Like, I was going to do it Tuesday, and then I didn't. I know Tuesday's the day they're supposed I'm doing it, but that's what the point. I was going to do it Tuesday, and then didn't. I was going to do it Wednesday. I got busy Wednesday, actually. Like, I was very to the wire on time on Wednesday because of when I woke up. I was going to do it today. Then got all kinds of super depressed after trying to talk to Universal Credit and or the job centre, whatever the fuck it is that I'm talking to, because, yeah, that went well. He lied. Because I don't know what I'm doing, and the person I was talking to wasn't listening, which is really good. Really effective, really good time, 0 fucking out of 10. And that shut me up for a good portion of the day, and I've not done anything filming wise for this. Like, I was planning on doing this today. I almost didn't even bother doing this today. That's how much that shit me up. I just haven't planned anything this week because I've been kind of mentally not with it and also physically not with it. The only reason why I'm able to stand at the moment, like I've had a pain in my foot for at least a week by this point, maybe longer. And the only reason why I can stand at the moment is because I stubbed it. It's so hard on coming up after, like, on the corner of my desk after coming upstairs, that it's now numb. So, pros and cons, I guess. But yeah, this is touching base. This is me talking about stuff for a bit. Might become a regular thing, kinda. It's not too difficult for me to just stand and talk or sit and talk. I'm probably going to sit down at some point, but I'm going to sit down on that mat on the floor. That mat on the floor. I'm not on a chair because that's where I feel like I'm going to sit if I'm going to sit. Although it might be really fucky with the lighting. I don't care. I really don't care. I have enough problems with this to not care by this point. But yes, I'm going to stick to it. Because I saw the time. I was like, oh, I'll wait for 5. I'll wait like 10 minutes before starting to record anything. Because then I can do it live. And then I pressed the go live thing. And it said, you're not eligible to go live. And I'm like, thanks, YouTube. That's real nice. Yeah. What's been happening? Eurovision. We lost. We got 0 points. And the guy celebrated like he won. Because really, if we're going to lose, let's lose all the way. Eurovision don't like us at the moment. I wonder why. But no, that's not what I'm here to complain about. I'm not here to complain specifically. I'm here to talk for some semblance of a decent length of a video that I can upload. Because that's how content works, and I do try and keep it somewhat regular in the rates I put out content. Do you understand? I think you understand. No. I am here to complain that Iceland was fucking robbed. Iceland was fucking robbed. I'm fine with Italy winning. I want to clarify now, I'm fine with Italy winning. That was a decent song. But Switzerland being as high as it was? France being as high as it was? Those were not good songs. Iceland was a fucking banger. And Iceland's was worse than Iceland's last year, and it was still a fucking banger. Actually, I found that with a lot of the... In fact, I think I found that with every single one, bar Iceland. Like, Iceland was on par with what it did last year. I know I'm shaking I'm moving a lot, so I'm shaking the camera a lot because I'm holding the camera. This is the only problem with me doing videos in this format, is I like to move while I talk. I like to gestate. Sure, let's go with that. But every other returning act, their song was worse than last year's. Like, I was obviously rooting for Iceland the whole time. As soon as I found out it was the same people. Because, yes, Dowdy Freya. But Georgia, because I actually had Georgia and Matt around for it. Yes, good times. Georgia and Matt was here for it, and it was first sort of proper. Like Georgia's been around, but Georgia's practically family, so that's not as it's not as special. But having Matt as well, that is making it special because I don't see Matt in a while. Played some games with Matt and stuff, but haven't seen Matt in a while. It's nice to hang out with the squad again. So that was good. That was good. Matt voting for someone we didn't expect to win, but did have Flow Rider in their corner for some fucking reason. So that was that. And I think it was Malta that Georgia was behind, and their song was really good this year, but not nearly as good as it was last year. So yeah, a lot. I don't remember what country they represented, but the Roop did a really good, like On Fire last year, real good song. Yeah, in my playlist and everything. No, this year's was not good. Discotheque or whatever the fuck it was. Nah, not a good song. Not flat. Like, it went flat from decent, pretty good, good song in my playlist, good song, to flat out fucking bad song. So I'm sorry. It was a tank. And also Finland, being the amazing metalheads they are. I always had a slot for the metal. Finland, or I think it was Hungary one year that put out a really good. Yeah, it was Hungary one year. They did a really good metal song, and then the people that did it, because they had like a little like bridge thing that they got the people to pose on after they did the performance when they were reading out like the numbers and shit, and they just did the Ginyu Force poses. Fucking legends. If it wasn't the fact that this video is going up unedited, I would find the GIF of it, because there's definitely a GIF of it somewhere. But I am not putting that effort in. But yes. So that was Eurovision. Fuck, what else has there been? I mean, I guess wrestling, we talk about wrestling on the wrestling thing anyway, so there's not much to say there. I mean, I just finished watching Karrion Kross versus Finn Balor 2, and that was good. Like, that was very good, but I don't know what else you want me to say about it. I feel like I should be talking about more, but I don't know how to, because I don't know. This is completely off the top of my head. I barely planned things to begin with, and this was a mess of a week. This was a mess of a day, in a mess of a week, and that is comparative to the rest of the week. So this is a real mess of a day. I'm having a real mess of a day. Oh, actually, that's a thing I could talk about. I don't know how clear it is, but that I got an anime figure. I have a Zoro. Actually, Georgia bought me the Zoro because she owed me money, and that's how she repaid me. Thanks, Georgia. It's a very nice figure. It's quite late on. It's nowhere near where I'm up to in watching One Piece, because I'm still pre-time skip, and I'm pretty sure that's post-time skip, because he's got some of the fancier swords. Pretty sure he's got what is it, Enna, or whatever it is? Enma, or whatever, I don't know. The one that I watched Tekking 101 videos on One Piece, and bar the like major like the actual like concurrent with the current storyline stuff, I generally don't care about spoilers. So I know some stuff. I know a lot of stuff. I know a fair bit of stuff. Also, I played fucking Pirate Warriors 3, so I know basically the entire plot up to Dressrosa. Kinda. I know a lot of the major plot points up to Dressrosa. And even then, I know bits and pieces from there because of watching Tekking videos. Which I found because of watching because of getting back into Bleach. Finally finishing the Fullbringer arc, because they announced that they were doing the 1,000-Year Blood War arc in the anime now. Which I hope in turning that into an anime that they give it the time. Like, I know when they turned some of the Arrancar stuff into anime, they took more time. Like some of the Estabada stuff, they took more time and actually gave Harry Bell a backstory that she didn't have in the manga and things like that. And I kind of hope they do more of that with the Stern Raiders and all the like I only know for that, like Bleach especially, I only know what I've heard from Tekking videos as far as manga spoilers go. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It probably won't be for a while until we see it. And, oh yeah, we've also got part 6 confirmed for JoJo's. Took them longer fucking enough. I'm at the point now though, like, they're definitely doing part 6. They've announced they're doing part 6. I'd be surprised if they didn't do part 6. But they can stop at part 6. Like, annoying as much as I don't want them to, because I really want to see an animated Steel Ball run. I'd be interested in seeing an animated JoJo Lane, but I really want to see an animated Steel Ball run. Steel Ball run. I've said it before, but my favourite part of JoJo's as is part 5. But that's because they haven't made an anime of part 7, and I feel like part 7's gonna be my favourite if they make an anime of it. And, because I can't be asked. Can't be asked buying manga, and I don't like free manga. Well, I can't find any good free manga readers, but also, support the artist. Ignore the fact that all of Fist of the North Star that I've read was on a free manga reader. Yeah, it's a... I don't read enough as it is. Still have that stack of books over there. Mentioned it a few times during the Day of the Day series. Still haven't touched them. I've probably had more than enough opportunity to think about reading them, but I haven't, so... And, I've got House of M downstairs and the rest of the Runaways, because I've still only read the first book of that. But yeah. So, me reading manga ain't gonna get me anywhere. I have actually tried, this is a show that as a kid I could never get into, but, is one of those ones with a cult following, and I should really give it another try. I've got around to giving it another try, mostly because YouTube keeps fucking up for some reason and not loading anything, so I've been using Netflix a lot more. And I've been watching Avatar, and it's a good show. It's a really good show. The fight scenes are hilarious. The fight scenes are really well choreographed. I sometimes speak too fast to process the words that I'm saying. It's really well choreographed. There you go. And it's also very well written, and the pacing is great. I love some of the fight scenes you get. You'll have a this prolonged fight scene, and then they'll put a little sight gag in as a break, and then go back. That's great, and I love all of that, but I have to keep skipping over bits because of awkward relationship stuff, and awkward people being awkward, and awkward people not listening to other people, and just basically, yeah, be awkward personal relations and stuff, and I'm just like, no, I see why I didn't watch this on television now. Because that's the one benefit of watching it on Netflix. I can skip bits a lot, and a good episode I will sit and watch through all of it, and then you've got an episode that's a lot of... When there's actually a lot of plot and combat and actually, stuff going on, I don't skip any. But when it's just... lol random shenanigans. Hey, look at the characters being awkward and silly. Oh no, he has a crush on her. Oh, they're gonna go see a psychic and they're gonna talk about who they love. Kill me now, please. Yes. There's a new Bo Burnham thing coming out this weekend, isn't there? As well as Double or Nothing, because... Again, I'm not talking about wrestling. But yeah, this is, again, when I said this was me touching base and talking about stuff, that's what it is. I still say we should do a podcast, but that, we're bad enough at organising people on the reg to film, never alone organising people on the regular to do a podcast. Because a podcast would be just us talking about shit, and it's a lot of mediating required, so me and Dan don't just talk about wrestling. Because... again, we already have a dedicated slot for that. And as much as, that slot is meant to be for the what is currently G1 style tournament we're doing, and will be for what we currently have planned next is probably a tag tournament. Maybe something in between the tag tournament and this tournament, but we have some time to think about that, considering we still have we have the final, we have the second round 5, second block of the fifth round, and the other 4 rounds in the final. So we still have 10 weeks. We still have 10 weeks of that. We'll have to message Dan at some point, either today or tomorrow, about recording said B block. We got backups now. We have a backup. So hopefully if it breaks again, we should just be able to load the backup. actually got backup set up this time. So hopefully hope to God. Like hopefully we won't keep having that problem, but if we do, should be able to repair it. Like I'm thinking about making some characters and stuff. Maybe? I don't know. I was thinking about doing that today, but I don't feel it anymore. I don't know what I am going to do. Maybe I will stream tonight. Who knows? Yeah, regardless, my links to my Twitch and Twitter are in the description. As always. They always will be. I might have to put a bit more effort into doing it today, because I'm going to have to copy it over from another video, because I don't think it automatically does. Like, it automatically does it when I upload things to the computer. I don't think it does it on here, but we'll see. I'm going to have to write descriptions and stuff and everything for this. But yes, this is getting a bit long. God, for a bit long for a video that's just me talking. But yeah, that's where things are up to, and where I'm up to, I guess, to some degree. Not well. My mind's kind of all over the place. My physical health is, well, my foot. My foot's the big thing on my physical health at the moment. But there'll be something different some other day, because there always is, and I don't, And then there's my sleep patterns, which are still garbage, and blah. Basically, not doing great. But thank you for watching this if you have. Thanks for hanging out. Go do subscribe here. Go follow my Twitch. Spread the words around. Spread the videos around, because God knows YouTube doesn't. Did a whole fucking survey from them, and it was basically like, What's your thought of this? And I'm like, I don't know, because I can't use it because I don't get any fucking views because your system doesn't work. Like, share the fucking videos around. I do regular videos of non-regular content because I think that's a fun way of doing it. I like variety. Who doesn't like variety? Variety is the spice of life. Why would you want to do the same thing over and over and over again? Yeah, I shaved. I trimmed the beard. I haven't had a haircut. I think you can tell. If you can't, my God, no, this is not normal. Although I like it kind of long. I probably will get it cut at some point. I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna wait for the world to be a bit more safer than it is. They're trying to drag me out into the, because I had to fucking push to get the job stuff, the Universal Credit Job Centre interview things on phone to begin with, because social anxiety. Whoop. Yeah, now they want me to go in properly. Because apparently the world's open again, except for it's not, and the numbers are going up again, and it's all fucking terrifying. Can we just stay inside? Like, yes, people are getting better. Wait till more people are better, please. I know you want to start the world up again, but we really don't have to. Like, we keep rushing to start the world up again, and that's kind of why we keep having this fucking problem. That's why it's been over a year now. Like, this could have been 3 months. This could have been basically 3 months. But y'all kept trying to open too quick. And, like, people kept not paying attention. And all this bullshit, like, yes, we'd still have problems, and we'd still have to be waiting on vaccines and stuff for it. But it wouldn't be nearly as much of a problem as it is. Y'all are fucking stupid. Like, for real. You know it's bad because I'm calling you stupid in the Valley Girl voice. Like, the fucking bimbo voice. Like, my God. It says something, doesn't it? This is the voice that I choose to insult you with. I do a lot of voices. I am a lot of voices. I am a collection of God knows how many voices, all screaming into the void. And all trying to talk over each other. It's very fun. It's very fun. But yes, if you want to see more of this mess of humanity, do subscribe. Do check out the other stuff we do. Like I said, this is a variety channel. I don't like doing just one thing. We have a wrestling video on the weekend, and we have something else on Thursdays. And at some point, and I'm supposed to be streaming on Tuesdays, but that's been alternate weeks, not weekly, recently, because I've not been doing well. As I've mentioned a few times in this video. Yeah. We've got all sorts of stuff. Go check that out. I did if you like this, if you like me talking to camera and talking about shit, I did a whole year of this. and it was a leap year, so I did a whole 366 video play. There's a whole 366 video playlist on this channel called Day of the Day, and it's just a series where I talk about the national days for each day, well, the American national days for each day, even though I'm British. I wasn't trying to find a British specific one. I just found the first website that I found that had a decent list of the national days, and I wasn't surprised that it was the American one. I still don't understand why still don't know why every state has a day, and I'm still fucking up saying that. But I don't know, it was a fun series to make. Would have been more fun if the world didn't end during it, so I could actually get people and stuff and do things around the days instead of just talking about the days. But hey ho, I did the best I could for the challenge that I set myself for that year. And yeah, that I think 20 odd minutes is good enough for this. I don't think I need to do an hour long content, which I've been doing a lot of hour long content recently. I respect that. And I know not everyone's up for that sort of long form content on YouTube, but I like longer form content a lot of the time. Anyway, I will see you around. I don't know when, because it depends on. Well, anyway, I will see you. Ta-ra. Bye-bye.